Hello everybody and welcome back to my Creative World series. We are here right where we left off because this is all going to be done building on camera wise. Hope that's going to be okay with you. We'll find out. I'm recording these first 4 episodes here sort of in a row, and then we'll do the time lapse. So you'll have 5 episodes together. It'll be 4 episodes and then a time lapse and then starting either a new project or continuing a different phase of the current project, something like that. So it'll be four building episodes of about 15 minutes each, and then a time-lapse episode where you see the whole thing sort of come together. And after that, then we decide, do we continue this? Because this is a mini-series at heart, so we'll see. We'll see if everyone is really on board with continuing it, or if you, no, not really my cup of tea, and that's totally fine. And you're gonna have to bear with me as well, because I have never built in creative mode. I mean, I have built in creative mode, but I've never recorded anything in creative mode. So you're gonna have to bear with me on a bit of a learning curve. Hopefully I can come up with some cool things. We're starting on this first tower. If you're wondering, if you missed episode 1, by the way, this is Biome Bundle. It is a very lightly modded series. It's going to be vanilla. Right now I'm letting the world pre-generate between episodes, so that way we can just take this whole world and drop it into a vanilla thing and then just run from there. So let's get some, I don't really want infested crackstone bricks. No, thank you. And I have a command block because I am using that to cycle the daylight cycle. I think that's going to be a nice little trick to allow the sun to move, but not have to worry about sleeping every time it gets dark. Because I do, for a time-lapse purposes, I like it when the sun moves. I know it doesn't, not always, but I think it's kind of nice whenever you see that moving. I have decided between last episode and this episode, we're going to be staying with vanilla texture pack. I think that because I'm going to be doing a world download every 5th episode, that's going to be a really nice way for you to be able to get it and not have to worry about anything. And right now we're in 1.12, but again, it's going to be in probably actually 1.14 because that's the most recent replay mod, but that's easily and quickly transferable up to 1.15. So that's an okay start for this tower. I really, really, really like those andesite things. In fact, actually, I like it enough that what I might do is this. I really like it, actually. I think we might bring in more of that as a bit of a theme for this part of the build. And we'll keep that cyan terracotta because I like that as well, but maybe not for this part. So you're going to hear a lot of my thinking process. It's going to be kind of like a tutorial, but without being a tutorial. I'm not going to tell you, okay, this is 7 blocks, go do that thing. I've tried it before, quite a bit. I would love to add tutorials to the channel. I don't find that I am incredibly capable of adding that smoothly, and so I don't want to do it. Okay, so one of the things I like to do anytime I have a lot of cobblestone is add in some crackstone brick. I find it to be the very best block to combine. And then what you can do is you can add it out here as well, like I did kind of accidentally there, but then it just draws right in. So there's still a difference, but it's not such a blatant in-your-face difference. Sometimes too much cobblestone can be not a great thing at times. Now, unfortunately, in 1.12, we don't have the crackstone stairs. I think we have that in 1.14 or 1.15, I think, but I'm actually not 100% on that. So I'm not totally sure. So what I think I might do is just change out some of these stairs, maybe, and do something like this, like that, just randomly almost, you know, and yeah, I mean, that way you can tell there's definitely a bit of a change there, but yeah, I think it's cool. So I think up here what we need to do is we need to bring down, somehow we need to be adding in some of the dark oak, so this can go away. I'm not going to be needing that at all, but let's see. How about if we just do something like this? I like to add these. What are they? I have no idea. They're nothing. It's nothing. Sometimes in modern days, I'll hang a lantern down from. I think that can be a nice little tip, but we don't have that here. So I don't know. This is nothing. But I think having these little hang downs, I think it does kind of help. Makes it look like, I don't know, it just helps. It helps move the eye up the tower. Okay. So let's do one more tower extension here. And then we will move to a new part of this build. I'd like to at least start a new part and work on a bridge today. I think that'd be kind of fun. I might sound like I'm in a hurry today. I am kind of in a hurry because I really, really want to get a lot done before the time-lapse episode. So that means I have 1 hour of building. 1 hour of building before we do the time lapse, and you know, that might seem like a lot, but I don't think it's very much, especially whenever you're talking. Look at the landscape around here. I mean, just look at the landscape. It's fantastic, you know, and having just a couple small little builds in here they're not gonna be that great. So I think we're gonna have to kind of be rather dramatic with our builds. So yeah, so we are going to be using vanilla texture pack. I'm going to keep using the dramatic skies. I believe I did see that that's available for 114, I think. And I hope this is a series that you guys like. This is going to be something, I won't lie, as a YouTuber, I would say primarily as an exclusively survival Let's Play YouTuber who is very recently, thanks to coronavirus, unemployed. I'm a musician, and there are no gigs at all. So I have some time. So I want to have this as a third series on the channel where I can spend a little bit more time on builds. The SMP I play in, called the Realm of Vasten, we do absolutely huge, enormous, giant builds there. So I want to have enough time to grind there, as well as spend time. That's cyan. It might be okay. Let's try it. Let's see. Okay, we'll just go up here. If I hate it, I'll change it out. I was going to do cobble again, but I just did that down there. So let's try this again. Again, as the tower goes up, I'm shrinking it. So I want to have more time to focus on the Bedrock series and the Realm of Vasten series, sort of between. And I can't really go every other day on that. And I know I don't have to go every day, but I have time, and I love the process of recording. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite time spent is the time that I can actually spend recording and talking to you guys. You guys keep me sane, you know, especially now in today's very uncertain times where we can't leave the house, me and my two boys. I have a 2-year-old and 4-year-old. And I mean, the world's crazy right now. You all know that. You all know the world's crazy right now, so I love my recording time. I love it so much. It's my favorite time of the day. And you know, if I get a chance to do it a little bit more and still go every day, then why not? You know, it's a chance I get to talk to you guys and keep myself sane. Hopefully, keep you at least moderately entertained, and you know, and just have some fun. Have some fun in very uncertain times. So. I appreciate you spending part of your day with me. I say it every episode, but I truly mean it. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that you could do anything you want and you clicked on this video to hang out with me today. So we'll be talking about probably some real life stuff as well. My son Harrison, I talk about quite a bit, is autistic and is in a lot of therapy generally, but it is ending right now because of the coronavirus. So we're doing his therapy, just me and my wife are just kind of doing it, you know, ourselves. And it's good. It's good that we can, but it's different. I found it's very different whenever you are teaching your kid yourself. You know what I mean? How's that? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Okay. Not there. Oh, that's okay. That worked out pretty cool. Okay. All right, we'll do more of that. Cool. It's different, you know. It's different whenever you're in charge of it, because he doesn't listen to us as well, and it's not his fault. He's 4, you know. Of course he doesn't listen to us, but you know, it's a little different. Like whenever the teacher says, "Hey, you stop that," then he stops it. But when we say, "Hey, you stop that," then he kind of smiles at us and still does it, you know. And he's never been one to test his boundaries very much. He's very, very careful and quiet and perfect and awesome. But my younger son, Lincoln, who's 2, is he's perfect in his own way, but his own way is incredibly, unbelievably insane. He's totally nuts. And Harrison is learning some things from the 2-year-old. Like, he's learning to test his boundaries more than he ever did before. And so today, before I came down to hop on the computer during nap time, that's the only time I get to play Minecraft, either nap time or late night. We had a bit of a conversation about throwing toys and stuff, and now, you know, he's doing 2-year-old stuff now because he's watching my 2-year-old do it. And we had to have conversations like, hey buddy, hey, so listen, because I don't yell at Lincoln that much. Lincoln's 2. He is very age appropriate to be throwing stuff down on the ground and all that kind of stuff, but Harrison is not 2, and Harrison is at school as well, right? So like, not now obviously, but like in life. So you know what, I'm gonna change this. I want to go in the middle there instead. So, you know, it's one of those things like, I can't have him go to school once all this finally ends and just be throwing stuff on the ground, right? I mean, you know, he can't do that. So, so we have to have some conversation. Like, it's probably, hey, buddy, I know I'm not really punishing Lincoln for this, but you cannot do that. And that's a hard concept to get through. So we had you know, I wasn't mad. He wasn't mad, but we had a conversation about it. And like, hey, pal, you know, listen, you can't do that. He's like, Lincoln did. I know he did. And he shouldn't have. But, you know, Lincoln's going to get away with those things from time to time. And that's not fair. And I'm sorry. But also that's the way it is, you know, and that was hard, man. That was hard to get that sort of concept through. We're going to go instead. We're going to do this. Oh yeah, I like that. This is going to be cool. Just a little bit of a decoration here. Right, like something like that. Very good. Very good. Not all the builds will be symmetrical. Sometimes when I'm building like castle type of stuff, it's not the whole castle, but the tower, I do seem to sort of gravitate towards being a little bit more symmetrical. And this is the other thing that we're going to do from time to time, because I'm going to do stuff and then hate it, partly because I'm not thinking about things that much as I talk and narrate. I don't do a lot of building on camera, as any friends of the channel know. But this series, I probably am going to be doing quite a bit of, well, I'm going to be doing, what am I saying? I'm going to be doing all the building on camera. So I'll probably be making some mistakes and have to go back. But yeah, I definitely want to do this stuff, you know. Yeah, there's definitely going to be mistakes and some things that I change later. Hey, by the way, if you're wondering how I just did that, how I just opened this up and went right to the search, press T. T will open up the search bar. That was a real game changer for me, not having to take my mouse and click. So anytime you're in creative, you just press T and you'll go right to the search, and you can type in the first couple letters of whatever you're looking for. A little tip there, huh? Yeah, it's worth the price of admission alone, I believe. Okay, so we're gonna do this right here. And whoops. Ooh, do I like that more? No, because I think I might end up doing like a trapdoor situation, because I'm gonna have to light this up somehow. And I might use something, oh boy. No, I don't want to I would actually love to bring in a different wood, but at this point we're committed. We're committed to this wood now, so it's fine. We'll grab some walls and go from there. Okay, walls. Oh yeah, we only have cobblestone walls for the next 4 episodes. For the next 4 episodes, we are in 112, and then hopefully I'll have enough of the world generated. We can go from there. So, all right, let's do that. Let's do a little wall, little fence. I think this will be nice from up on top. Oh. What are we gonna do about this? Should I go here? Maybe I should, right? Like go both? I guess I should, right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll look okay. It'll be all right. All right. Well, so we'll go both. Maybe this is faster. I don't know what the fastest way to go this is. Like I said before, I've not done very much, hardly any creative building in my life. So you know, it's new to me. It's new to me, but hopefully it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll just go right here in case the time lapse catches at the top of this. Why not make it look nice? I don't care if. Oops, I don't care if it's lit up in the middle. Mob spawning is off. Well, actually, passive mob. Wait, what? Aggressive mob is off. I think we're on peaceful or whatever. Hey, you know what? That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Let's pick out the next place for an island, and maybe we can start laying it. I'd like to do oak, and I'd like to do slabs. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. That same thing, and probably this, and maybe that. I'm not sure. Okay, let's pick out the next area. Let's go from here over to there. Okay, that'll be kind of nice. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go, and then this will be a 1, 2. That's okay. That's 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go again 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go up 1, 2. That's 3, and then we'll go up 1, 2. Then we'll go up one more, and there we go. So this is going to be where the next little place is going to be. So let's finish this up. This is kind of one of the ways I like to do bridges. Man, these textures, huh? I've gotten used to Jappa's textures and Germ's sort of edits on those, because either way, Germ's style is very similar to Jappa's style now. If you don't know who I'm talking about the great Germsy boy, good friend, and a great texture pack maker who made our SMP texture pack called the Realm of Vasten. And yeah, let's do this. Let's do this little trick. I've done this before. Yeah, it'll be okay. It's not actually where I meant it to be, but I can live with it. Okay, so we'll do a log here and there. And then let's get some fence. I'm going a little bit over time, I believe. Am I? Yeah, just a little bit over time. That's all right. Like I say, I'm going to be aiming for 15-minute episodes, but sometimes they'll be longer, and we'll just go with it. We'll just go with it as it is, and that'll be the goal. That'll be the goal. And oh, that worked out pretty well. Okay, let's do this last one, and then we'll call this one complete. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. I always refer to folks who come by as my YouTube friends. We're gonna need a door here, so that I call you my YouTube friends, and I darn well sincerely mean it. You guys keep me sane in insane times. And hello doorbell. Okay, perfect timing. I gotta roll. We'll do the rest of this next episode. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all next episode.